Most people come to Kyoto to see it. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's certainly many beautiful things to see. The temples are as good as advertised. The light in autumn does what everyone says it does. But there's a version of this city that most people don't immediately notice. And I'm not talking about hidden alleyways or secret spots off the beaten path. I mean the sounds. All those sounds that aren't on anyone's itinerary. The kind of things that don't show up in a photograph. I'm in Demachiyanagi today, in the north of the city. This Shōtengai, a covered shopping street, has been here long enough that the city has grown around it and more or less forgotten to turn it into a tourist attraction. It's easily one of my favorite places in Kyoto. I bring guests here often, though I should say when I guide a sound walk, this is usually just one stop. We'll typically spend time here and at somewhere else like Shimogamo Shrine, so you get that contrast. The layered noise of a working neighborhood, and then the quiet of a forest path beside a river. Today, though, I'm just focusing on the Shōtengai. And before we go in, I give guests one of these. A sound recorder with binaural headphones. You wear the headphones, press record, and we walk together. And then something shifts. The headphones act as a magnifying glass. They don't add anything. They just pull out what's already there. And there turns out to be quite a lot. The greeting of a shopkeeper, people's conversations about the weather, bicycles ticking past, and the retro music playing into the arcade. None of it is super loud, and none of it is particularly notable on its own, but there's something beautiful in all of it once you stop to hear it. We spend the walk like this, 2, maybe 3 hours. We visit a few different spots, but the destination isn't really the point. There's no history lecture, it's just paying attention, following our ears. People finish these walks and I can feel that something has changed. They start to notice things they hadn't before. And at the end, I mix everything you captured into an audio postcard, entirely yours. A recording of that specific morning in that specific place with the sounds that you cared enough about to record. Photographs from Kyoto tend to look more or less like everyone else's photographs from Kyoto. The audio postcard is different. If you want to try this, I guide intentionally small group walks through the city. Details over at kyotoinsound.com. As always, thank you for listening.